Hello my lovely, Sophia here, and welcome to today's pick a card reading, which is why can't you let go of your specific person? Okay, this is going to be, I feel, emotional in some places. So these are your options, cards 1, 2 or 3. I haven't picked out any cards underneath because I'm going to use my various decks. Okay, for some of you wondering why I don't ever go over 3, it's because I only have 3 tarot decks. So therefore there's only 3 options. And I like to shuffle them as I go along, not just pull them out, shuffle them and pull them out beforehand, because I know a lot of viewers do like to see it as it goes rather than think it's fixed in some way. So the timestamps for each pile will be in the description box below. Some people do put them in the comment section for me, okay, but I always, they are there in the description box. Thank you again to all of my new subscribers and of course to my lovely old subscribers. I know a lot of you I've got to know on the live question and answers chat sessions. For those of you who are viewing this for the first time, my channel, then I'm an intuitive reader. I use the cards to sort of be a visual aid for you, okay, to back up sort of what Spirit are saying to me. I do a live question and answer sessions twice a week at the moment because it's really, really popular. So check out the community tab on my channel. And also, the pick a card readings that I do are all timeless. They're in a playlist if you want to access them quickly. Also, I catch up once a week with the Twin Flame Journey, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, again, all in a playlist. And also the weekly love reading for any star sign and a general love reading. And I've just started this week from the 4th of November doing a mini daily reading on my community page, which again, thank you for joining in. Again, thank you so much for all of you who have been purchasing readings. I'm glad that they're giving you the guidance and clarity that you're seeking. Also for your lovely feedback on them and your positive energy exchange donations. Right, so enough of my waffle. I will leave you to relax and choose a pile that you feel drawn to. Okay, so either 1, 2 or 3. Okay, for those of you who chose number 1, let's have a look at why you can't let go of your specific person. Like I say, there was nothing under there. I'm not using that one. So, dear Spirit Guides, what messages can you give the viewers who chose number 1 as to why they can't move on or let go of their specific person? What is keeping them bound? Please. Okay, now the first thing they're bringing through is because you know that there is a connection. You know that there is love there. That it could lead to something bigger and better, okay? The connection is still there, I feel. Now they want me to use this pile for you. So, dear Spirit Guides, what other messages? Oh, what flew out then? Yeah, this is divine. This is divine. That's why you can't stop thinking about them, because it's divine connection. It is divine timing, okay? Also with the cup of water and the cup of fire. Water and fire make steam, so it's passionate, okay? This is a passionate relationship. That's why you feel so passionate about it as well. You feel that passion. You just feel in your heart of hearts that your specific person is going to come back to you because you're meant to be together. So let's see then, if they're meant to be together, then what are the obstacles? What are the obstacles? What's keeping them apart then? What's keeping the viewers who chose number 1 and their SP apart? There may be a third party here. Okay, so there may be a third party situation involving other people, okay? It doesn't have to necessarily be that they are with somebody else. It can be because of family, it can be because of religious factors, it can be because of beliefs, okay? Work factors, distance, okay? Anything that is where something or somebody else is involved. Here. Tell us more about this block, please. tell us more about this obstacle. Yeah, definitely a commitment of some kind to possibly, you know, married to somebody else, living with somebody else, religious factors again, or beliefs, okay, or commitments to family members. Okay, so probably not so much the work situation, but it can still be distance. It's because of what they sort of believed in, or a situation, a commitment of another kind, okay? But you feel this connection still. That's why you can't let them go, because no matter what they're going through, yeah, there's some kind of financial commitment. Okay, so they may be with somebody. They may be unhappy in a marriage, because if they were happily married, then they wouldn't have these feelings for you, because I feel that this is both ways. It's not just you feeling this. It is divine, okay? This, you could be twin flame here. You're definitely soulmates. They are still holding on to this love for you. So I feel that it could be either a marriage they're unhappy in, but it's got some financial ties, living with somebody with financial ties, family situations because of financial ties, okay? There is definitely a commitment here and money involved in this. So take what resonates with this other situation that's keeping them away from you. So, okay, so the block. So just bring through general messages, please, as to where this is going. As to, you know, we know why you can't let go of them, but what other message do you have in this? Where is this going, please? What advice do you have for the viewers who chose number 1? So Spirit are saying, while they are dealing with this, okay, and I know I keep saying this, and a million others of us keep saying this, you really do need to work on yourself, okay? You need to be thinking about you in this time. They're sorting out things with divine's help here. So you need to be preoccupying yourself on you, because if you're going to be stressing out day in, day out about them and neglecting things about yourself, then if they do come back to you, then you're just going to be a mess, or you haven't healed and old wounds are going to be opened and you're going to lash out, okay? So you need to work on yourself. Now they're saying to bring through one of these cards that might help you, and Archangel Michael wants to give you some advice. So let's just pull one of these for the viewers. Self-forgiveness, okay? Do you want to be feeling sort of down, okay? No, they want you to feel up and happy, okay? So self-forgiveness, let go of old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child. So let's have a look at Archangel Michael. What message do you have for the viewers, please, on working on themselves, please? Make a commitment, okay? So I feel that this, well, I'll read out the prayer. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. So forgive yourself, okay? Work on yourself and make a commitment to yourself. I really feel that they're trying to say that you need to, excuse me, I had to cough then, that you need to raise your vibration and be more positive, because if you're still in a negative, frustrated, I want them back, I can't live without them, I'm so miserable, they're going to make me happy, it won't work if they do come back, because you're in a place of negativity, okay? Remember, and I keep banging on about this in other videos, self-love card. Sorry, I had to cough again. So that could be, because I was perfectly fine all morning, it could be sort of you need to clear your throat chakra as well, okay? Not so much them, but you, I'm feeling, because they have got they know their situation, they know there's still a connection, but they're committed with financial things, okay? So it's not going to be particularly quick. They've still got this tie because of financial reasons here. So self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind and soul. So like this rose, it needs watering, okay? It needs sunshine, positivity. If it was raining and dark all the time, it would die. And you're in that sort of low vibrational mood. So they're really wanting you to work on yourself here. So Spirit, please tell us more about this union, please. This attachment, connection. What other messages do you have? Yeah, there is a leaving card here, but let me just go on because I'm not sure. I've got two things coming through and I just want to expand on this. Yeah, okay. The two things I'm getting is for you, definitely, this is still connected. You must leave these negative thoughts alone. Being negative will cause more resistance and they will take longer to come back to you. Okay, because Spirit are saying your mental thoughts are causing you anxiety, stress, to become ill, to be low, to be depressed, okay? You need to get on tip-top condition. Because there's other people and things that you've been neglecting in your life because you are so focused on them and what they're doing. And for others, and also the message coming through, not for others, this is still, you need to leave, leave your negativeness behind you, okay? But also that they are working on leaving and coming forward with some kind of offer and security here. It's on the Pentacles, it's not a Cups, because they obviously do still love you. They got their cup here, but they are working on their security. They may be seeking advice from solicitors or, people who can help them to work out how they can leave the situation and come away with something rather than nothing here. So what other messages do you have, please, for the viewers who chose number 1? Yep, the world, they're looking at what they want. Okay, they know that you are in that. You are the center of their universe. They want you. They've just got to figure out how to get away from this financial commitment here. Even if they haven't got a lot of money, if you're thinking, well, they haven't got much money and blah, blah, blah. If they are married or if they are living with someone, then there are contracts, there are, divorce, there is separation, especially if there's children involved. There's money having to be paid to the children, or you've got a lot of legal aspects. If they're living with somebody, then they've got, and their names, both of their names are on the place, either in a rent agreement or a mortgage or whatever, then they've got a commitment financially. They may not have a lot of money, but they've got commitments. Okay, so whatever situation, family, work, or although I didn't feel it was so much work, but it can be. Okay, distance, how do they get back if they haven't got a lot of money? How do they get back to see you? They got to work out something financially, and they are looking into this, I feel, or they will be. So what other message, please, on this number 1 pile, please? Yeah, the Empress. Okay, so in the meantime, like this card, look at how grand they are, look at how happy they are. Okay, you have to work on yourself and remain positive. What fell out then? Yeah, the good luck and wishes card. So there is positive, wishes coming, wishes fulfilled here, and they're turning their back on a situation, but they're just having to wait a bit longer because of the Justice card here. It is the legal side of things, the paperwork side of things, contracts, commitments, okay? And because they are miserable and they do want to have a new start and a leap of faith, but again, it is money. They do see you as passionate, okay? But you mustn't get into this negative energy, You've got to come out of this doubting and negative energy. So romance angels, what message do you have, please? For the viewers who chose pile number 1, what message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 1? I did think it was going to be emotional, so one of the piles is going to be emotional because I was feeling quite emotional before. Yours is more with my throat, coughing and that throughout that one. Then obviously I did cut it because you don't want to hear me coughing and spluttering in your ear hole, but your throat chakra healing, okay? Getting to know each other, yeah. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it is about, you know, getting to know each other again when you come back into union. And from that, they're telling me, you know, things can't be, you have to have raised your vibration. If you're in a low mood and they come back, the vibrations won't match, because they will have gone through a tiring, difficult time to get rid of the commitments that they've had. You know, they're going to be battered and bruised here. And if you're feeling all low self-esteem, well, what took your time? You could have left earlier. You should have done this. I thought you loved me, and all this, that, and the other. It's going to be like a barrage at them, and they are going to go straight back. Okay? It's like, you know, if they've got a nagging wife at home, then they don't need a nagging partner in you. So getting to know each other, wipe the slate clean. If they've come back to you and they have, you know, separated and they've dealt with their paperwork, or they are seriously dealing with it, okay, then, you know, give them, you need to come together on the same page, okay, if any of that makes sense. So what other message do you have, romance angels, please, for the viewers who chose pile number 1? But pay attention to the red flags, the signs, the caution in you. And I feel that is just your negative energy, okay? I don't feel in any way it's because they're deceiving you, because I have got here that they are definitely miserable. It's just this devil energy. You pay attention to the red flags, okay? If you feel jealousy, if you feel anger, then pay attention to it, because the devil will, you know, devil energy will drag you right down. You need to remain positive. Remember, your thoughts create. So think positive, and the positive will come in here. Separation, yeah. You're in separation at the moment, but they do still think about you. You still think about them, because this is divine. There is a connection and a bond that will not be broken. But I'm also hearing again that you need to raise your energy here, because else you will separate again. And one more, please. Wedding, okay? This situation involves marriage. So in order to commit to you, they have to get out of the commitment that they are in, because some of them could be married here. Okay? So let's have a look at one of these cards. I want me to bring in one of these. So, dear Spirit Guides, what message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 1? Summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So for some of you, I know in Australia and sort of New Zealand time, you are coming into your summertime. So it could be soon. For others of us, sort of, you know, the western side, then it could possibly be by summer. It might take them till summer to get rid of this. But the reason you can't let go of your specific person is because you are connected. They still think about you, they want to be with you, and you still think about them, but you're feeling very negative about this. So if it is, you know, and at the bottom of the pack, everything's okay, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. There you go. As I'm saying it, they're like coming out with more messages to say, you know, back this up. So if it is summertime, I'm afraid, you know, but this is good because it gives you time to work on yourself, work on you. Okay. You know, if you're feeling overweight or you're feeling in a slough or, you know, anything, And you're thinking, you picture the time when you come back into union. Are you looking like the person that you want to look like? Do you need to work on yourself? Do you need to lose weight? Do you need to exercise? Do you need to change your eating habits? Do you need to feel more positive? Do you have anger issues? You know, a whole host of things that they really, really want you to work on here. But they're saying everything is fine. They've got enough crap that they've got to go through financially, so they are going to be battered and bruised. Do you want two low people coming together? Because if it's not going to work, they're saying, okay. Now, by all means, this, you know, when we try and raise our vibration, it's not easy. So please, you know, by all means, contact me for either coaching or for a reading, okay? Because a personal reading does give really deep and helpful advice and guidance and clarification, okay? So that's why you can't get over your specific person or let go of them, because you are meant to be together. It's just divine timing. Everything's okay. Your wish is granted. Okay, my lovelies, I'll leave that one with you. Okay, my lovelies, for those of you who chose pile number 2, let's have a look at why you can't let go of your specific person. Like I said, this was just a card I was using, but let's see what Spirit brings through. So, dear Spirit guides, the viewers choosing pile number 2, why can't they let go of their specific person, please? And I'm going to use this pile, these cards for yours. So please clarify this movement card, please. What flipped over there? Right, okay. A couple of things. This is my card of movement here. So, and the stalemate situation. So a couple of things are coming through here. There's either distance between you, as in physical distance, okay, you living in one place, them living in another place, which is causing this stalemate situation, nothing moving, okay. They could have moved on, perhaps with someone else, and you're not sort of facing the truth about this, is what I'm getting here. You've still got your blindfold on, not wanting to accept this, but that you're definitely you know, in a big separation here. There is distance. All I keep hearing is distance here. So whether physical or mental distance, okay. So let's move on. Let's move on. So what other messages do you have as to why the viewer can't let go of their specific person? Now we have the victory card here, which is good. And I feel that this is like the coming back in energy, a new start, a new day, a new dawn. I'm getting through. Yeah, because they still feel passionate about you. What flipped over there? Yeah, coming back across distance because they're feeling miserable. So yes, okay, so they're definitely in this pile. If it doesn't resonate for you, there isn't distance, then this isn't the pile for you. But I do feel that this is distance with these two cards with travel here. So it's like, yes, you're separated by distance. Perhaps, you know, hearts have been blocked here. Hearts have been blocked. There's nothing moving. You're not seeing things, or both of you, either of you aren't seeing things for how they are. However, we then have a change here because they're not happy where they are. They still have passionate thoughts about you. They still are passionate about you. So the victory card is here with them returning. You know, these are coming back in, both facing the same way to come back to you here. They're feeling tired. They're feeling down. They're feeling, you know, miserable and sad here. They may have gone to somebody else, or be with somebody else, or in a family situation or work situation, but they're not happy, okay? Things aren't working out, I'm being told. Things aren't working out. But they still are the 2 cups standing here because they know that you love them. The love is still there between you. Like the Two of Cups, what you feel, what they feel, you feel. So please give us more information on this, please. Things are a struggle, okay? Mainly for them, okay? Things are a struggle for you with this distance, but it's mainly obstacles that they are overcoming, okay? They are cutting things out of their life where they are. They're wanting to change things in order to come back towards you, but it's going to be a struggle. It's not easy. There's inner conflict for them, and there is outer conflict with others around them. Yep, they're wanting to come back and speak their truths. There may even be children involved here. So it's a big struggle, okay? It's not going to be easy. But they want to definitely come back to you. They're not happy where they are. Yeah, it's very emotional, especially if there are children concerned. It's very emotional time. Let's take that one as it wanted to flip over. But things are creative here. They are trying to do things here. They're trying to be creative. Do what's right, okay? You may have also, there may be manifesting here as well. But they are trying, or they're definitely wanting to return to you. So that's why you can't let them go, because you feel it in your intuition and your gut feeling that you are meant to be together. It's just that you doubt this because of the distance. Yeah, coming in to offer you security. But they've got to clear things where they are. They're involved in something or someone else, okay, or a family situation or possibly work. So it's not going to be quick and easy, but they are wanting to. They're not happy where they are, but there's a lot of cords to cut, a lot of things to cut out in order to be free to move towards you. Yeah, the battle will be won, okay? The victory wreaths on both of these cards. On passion and the battle after they cut things out, coming through this dark into the light. So that spirit clarifying what we were just saying about the fact that they have got a lot to cut. They've got to chop away a lot of cords and attachments to them in order to come forward. 2 more cards, please. Yeah, because they see you as their divine feminine, okay? They see you as the person that they want to be with. You're kind, you're loving, you're nurturing. You're down to earth as well. I got through then. Oops. Okay, I'm going to take all these 3 because here they are holding on to that wand of passion here still. Looking out, wanting more, knowing that you are their world, but they've got to go through some or cause heartache and disappointment where they are, okay? But they're also feeling this about you, the heartache that they caused you and themselves, okay? What they've been through as well, and stabbing you in the back, letting you down, okay? And them knowing that they've done this, but they're definitely, you know, wanting to come back to you here. They're looking at even across distance here as well, across the water. Here. So there's, you know, whatever they're cutting out of their life or wanting to cut out of their life is going to cause heartache to those around them and upsets and disappointment, but they're also feeling that as well. So let's go on to the Romance Angel cards, please. Dear Romance Angels, what message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 2, please? And their connection with this person still. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so they are worth waiting for. Let's pull one more. Very soon. Okay, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, and manifesting this, okay, as well. Calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Beautiful. Okay, what does Archangel Michael have to say to you, the viewer? I feel not about the situation, I just feel a message for you. Make a commitment. Funny, this came out before for pile number 1. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. And let's have one of these messages, please. Business venture, yep. So I feel that there is some kind of it may, like I say, have been work that caused them to travel, and they may have got into another relationship while they've been away, but it's just, there is something financially as well here, is what I'm being told here. So my lovelies, the reason you can't stop thinking about them or let go of them, because you know in your heart that they are worth waiting for, okay, but you've got to stop trying to control this. They are trying, and believe me, from what I'm seeing, it is going to take a lot to cut out the life that they've had or that they are committed to at the moment. So it is worth waiting for, and hopefully it will be soon. But bear in mind, with spirit and divine timing, soon doesn't mean like we hope soon, see you soon is like next week or whatever. Hopefully for some of you it is, but I'm feeling they've still got all this to go, so it could be a little while yet. But please, by all means, you know, a lot of you have been having personal readings which have given you more clarity and guidance, okay, and little tips on how to get through this time period in waiting as well has been coming through for some of you. So my lovelies, I'll leave that one with you. Love and light. Okay, my lovelies, for those of you who chose pile number 3, let's have a look at why you can't let go of your specific person. Okay, remember, I'm not using these cards. I'm going to use other decks. So, dear spirit guides, please can you give us some information or tell us why the person, the viewer who chose pile number 3, can't let go of their specific person. Why is this, please? Okay, and I will be working with this deck for you. So, dear spirit guides, please clarify this card, please. One more. Okay. Right, they've blocked you, okay? I feel that there is no communication in this one, or very, very minimal, because I'm seeing emotions blocked. One of you not knowing what the other one is doing, like there's a big high wall between you both and you can't see what the other one is doing. So it's showing that there is a block of some kind here, either literally or a block in communication or emotions, okay? They're not opening up to you emotionally. So the reason that you can't let go is because you feel with the Temperance card that this is divine timing, okay? So the message is, yes, this is going on here, the blockage is there, and may well carry on through the winter months, I'm getting for some of you here, which is December, January, February for a lot of us. But they're saying this is divine, okay? You need to be strong. You've got to be strong to get through this, because it's divine timing here. That's why you can't let go of them, because you feel that there is something more. So we will go deeper into this and find out more. So what is causing this block? What is causing this block then, please? Please tell me more. Please tell me more. Yeah. Okay, hiding behind that wall. There's definitely, okay, they definitely blocked you, I feel, or if it's like, if it is because emotions can't be expressed, then you need to be strong during this. If you need to open up and you can speak to them and it's you with the blockage, you're not expressing your emotions, then do. But I feel it is more the other way around, and you may well be blocked or you may be in no communication, so you can't. Okay, you've got to wait for them. But I am feeling this block. But they do still think about you, okay? It's not that they don't think about you. So can I have more information on this, please? There may be a home situation. I'm being drawn to the house, well, a castle in this picture. So there may be, you know, something where they are, you're separated because of family, or they may be with somebody else here. Yep, so with the Nine of Pentacles, in this time of separation, it's causing you to be stressed, okay? You even to the point where you could be feeling ill or depressed for some of you. You feel like you've got a mountain to climb, and they're saying it's, in reality, in the bigger scheme of things, it is just a molehill. You're making a mountain out of a molehill, they're saying. Okay, which is stressing you out. So look at the beauty that you already have in your life. Have gratitude and thanks for what you already have in your life. Okay, this is Spirit bringing this through, not me. Sorry, I've just blocked off their communication. They're going, excuse me for interrupting. Right, sorry. So grow, okay? They're wanting you to grow, and they're wanting me to pull a card here for you. No, Archangel Michael is dominating now. He's saying, right. Okay, that told me off again. How many times does Spirit tell me off? Right, okay. So what message do you have, Archangel Michael, for the viewers who chose pile number 3 on working on themselves? Be gentle with yourself. Yeah, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. So you're being too hard on yourself, okay? This is divine timing. You need to be strong, okay? You need to work on yourself and be gentle with yourself. Stop beating yourself up, thinking that you've got a massive mountain to climb when really it is just a tiny little molehill in the bigger scheme of things, okay? When you look back at this, you'll think, what was all the fuss about? Alchemy, okay? You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So start manifesting if you can, but just with the law of attraction, thinking positive. Negative thoughts will bring in negative situation and will put up resistance. They will stay away longer. You need to be positive, and not just for one day and think, oh, I've been positive for today, that means they're going to come back. It could take a while. So let me just pull out one of these, because sometimes these do have timings on. Children, there could be children involved here as well. Your connection with children is part of life's purpose. So for those of you that have children, then throw yourself into your children. You may have been neglecting them because your thoughts have been so tied up. Okay, they're getting the basic needs, but because you feel so emotionally caught up that it hurts so much that you're not expressing enough to them and they're feeling it. For others of you, it may be that they have children, okay? But I do feel something about December, January and February that you could still be in this block, but it gives you time to work on yourself. If you're a mess or low or not feeling good about yourself and they did come back, then, you know, they'll probably think, well, what on earth? You know, why did I come back to this? Not meaning that in a horrible way, but, you know, you want to be in your best, at your best, in your divine power, okay? So what other message do you have, please, regarding this? Where is this going? Why can't the viewer who chose pile number 3 let go of this connection? What do they need to do? Yeah, there's still that love there. There's still the love there. They may even be keeping tabs on you through friends, family, or social media. They've got decisions to make. They have got to, in a way, they've got to man up, I'm being told. A bit like the last Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine reading that I did last week, was that, you know, they need to step up to the plate here. Because for them as well, you know, they're making a mountain out of a molehill. They're thinking they've got to overcome a lot here. You may have parted on a big row or something like that. You know, there may have been not necessarily a happy ending to your separation. But they do still have feelings for you. There is divine timing here, but there needs to be taking charge of the reins, taking control of the reins and making a decision here. Moving this forward, I'm being told. Yeah, they got to walk away from something and leave something here. Which I'm being told isn't... It is easy, they're saying. It is easier than they think. Again, all I keep getting is mountain and molehill. Yeah, they're thinking about the insecurity of their finances as well, okay? And how others are going to react as well. I saw a number 10 then flash at me. I haven't got 10, I've got 7 and a 4 here. But 10 flashed at me. Feeling frustrated. Feeling frustrated. Both of you, you know, them in the situation that they're in, but they need to take control of this and, you know, deal with it, because they are still thinking about you, and you're frustrated because of the length of time that this is taking. But the more you focus on this and make this your sole day in, day out focus, then you are going to become ill and stressed and be in a negative vibration all the time, in a low mood, tearful, okay? And Spirit are trying to get you to be gentle on yourself and to, you know, boost your energy here. You've got to be positive. Now something fell on the floor, so let me just go and get that. Probably have to pause the video and reconnect it. Okay, so that one was the 10 of Pentacles that went flying now. Went running away. So yeah, frustrated because you want this security, especially if they are with somebody else and you're looking here and, you know, wishing that they would hurry up and end this relationship and come back to you and be as a happy family and not with somebody else. Okay, so excuse me, you're feeling frustrated here, but it's leading to negative energies that's not going to help in the situation. So what other messages do you have here, please? Yeah, you're just going to become stressed and ill. So like I say, you're not doing yourself any favors here. You've got to pay more attention to yourself. Let them take care of what's going on. Have faith that they are going to take care of this. Okay. Because with my leaving card shows me that, you know, they are wanting to leave where they are. Yeah, it's just mental thoughts that are trapping you. On both sides I'm getting through there. You know, them, where I said that they need to man up and take the reins as well, because they're feeling trapped. And it's like, if they are with somebody and this other person doesn't know, then, you know, what's it going to do to their lives as well? They're going to be feeling like you were. Okay. Or are feeling, because if they love the person, your specific person, and your SP doesn't love them, then they're going to be heartbroken. Okay, so and you are mentally trapping yourself thinking that they don't care when they do care. That's why you can't let go of them. You can still feel this connection, Because usually when we break up with somebody, and you've probably done it yourself, you've been out with somebody and you've broken up with them and you really don't care about them anymore. You don't feel any connection to them. You don't long for them or anything. Okay, so there isn't that connection anymore. But with this person, you can't break that connection because you feel that there is something else to come, and there is. Okay, it's showing me that there is. You've got to follow your intuition and your gut feeling. So you're trapping yourself mentally. Follow your intuition and your gut feeling. Because there's some days when you just know that that connection is there with this divine timing. Okay? But you need to be patient. You need to be strong. You know that connection's there. And then as the day goes on, the negative thoughts start coming in because you're not hearing from them on that day. You're thinking the worst. Okay? So you're remaining negative. You know, it's just making you ill and stressed. Yeah, really think about how far you've come and how far you've got still to go to heal yourself. I want 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Yeah, it is hard work. They're saying it is hard work, but you will join back together for some of you, okay? Please, please, if you can, get a personal reading. It doesn't have to be from me. It can be from any other readers on here. There's lots of us on YouTube and some really good readers as well. Because a private and personal reading gives you personal clarification and guidance. Okay, it really, really does help. The amount of readings I've done for people lately and the beauty, well, like I say, I've been doing this for 30 years, but while I've been on YouTube, the readings that I've given to people all around the world, the feedback that I get is absolutely amazing because it really has helped them. Okay? But only you can deal with the negative emotions. Only you can think positive. There's no magic wand. It's up to you. But the longer you stay negative and in a low vibration, the longer they will stay away because they will be feeling negative and not want to do anything. If you're feeling positive, and I don't mean for just an hour, a day or a week, you know, it could be months. I'll take all of them that flew out as the last ones. So coming forward with their offer of love. Okay, but it is going to cause heartache. Okay, let's have these the other way. Where they're leaving from is going to cause heartache. Where they know that they've caused you heartache, they are feeling heartache too, but they're coming forward with this Knight of Cups, with this offer of love to get your wishes, okay, the world, what you want, getting what you want here. So let's pull out Romance Angel cards, please. Romance Angels, what message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 3? Well, I really felt that this was going to be an emotional reading, and I haven't had in any of the piles feeling emotional. I just feel like I've sat here and told you all off from what Spirit's been bringing through. Right, so Romance Angels, what message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 3? Release your ex, okay? But it says the time has come to clear your energy. So where you're feeling all doubting, okay, release these feelings. Not releasing them because they're not going anywhere. You know, they're not, this isn't telling you to forget about them because they are trying to get out of the situation they are in to be with you. But I feel that it could be slow progress on this. So release the negative doubts and thoughts and the anxiety and the stress you're putting yourself through. Believe in your heart about the connection that you feel is true, because you might be doubting this, but you know in your heart, yes, trust, okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And one more. See, that's why I use the cards for when I'm talking, and then they turn over cards, or they flip out to reaffirm what I'm saying here. What other message do you have, please? One last message for the viewers who chose pile number 3. Children, again, where we had children here, there could be children involved here. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, my lovelies. Have we had an Archangel Michael card? Yes, we did have another one. Well, he wants to pull through one more thing. So one final message, please, for the viewers who chose pile number 3. What message do you have for them? Romance angels are helping you, which they are, saying trust, you know, but you've got to get rid of this negative feeling. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for your help in recognizing each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. So the romance angels and divine timing, like we had with the Temperance card, you know, you just need to be strong. You just need to work on yourself. Release these negative thoughts, because you really are making a mountain out of a molehill. Right, my lovelies, I will leave that with you. Love and light.